there's nothing really these guys can do. I mean, unless you want them to be cemented onto the actual player, but that's actually how you have to play defense in NFL 25. The question is, does green have the full green light to go for this hit? All right, so we are back. Breaking down some more gameplay from Waffle, who's playing left D. Let's take a look. They're up 2-0 here. This is a CHL game, and there's a power play right off the bat, cross-checking. So flicked up one too many times. Was red, I guess, because he went to the box. Typically, you'd want the defenseman to cover the one-timers. You'd want one forward to be in the middle, kind of playing like the center, and then the other forward kind of playing more, shadowing the point. So you got a pressure there. You're one-on-one, staying to the inside. You could actually push there if you want, only because you don't want him to take a shot. There's nothing else he can really do. I mean, yeah. Here, if you can line up the body check, I mean, there's nothing else that you have to kind of worry about. This is where if you just push, what is he going to do? Is he going to somehow get around you? I mean, he's not really. Here, he doesn't really have any kind of play, really, to the net. It's the fact that you want to get the puck off him sooner, right? If you think about it, if he delayed a little bit more, he could have then found a potential pass for a one-timer there. That's only if he can fit it within that window. If there's nobody else, this is a stopped frame as well. So you can't exactly say too much. We'd have to look at it again. But just applying pressure to the puck carrier so that he's not just able to move the puck freely. If you can get it off him, that's a chance for one of your teammates to go and get it to help you, instead of them being able to extend the play to allow chances like that. Now, that's a fluke goal, if you're being honest here. I mean, again, this is that window, because actually that is open. That is yellow, not man marking the one-timer, which is what I was referring to before. You got green here, so you kind of have blue playing that shadow to the point. You can go and attack this, right? It just stops them from being able to make a pass. It allows your teammates to not have to basically play defense for so long, right? The more you can apply pressure to the puck here the right way to get it off him and not let him get around you, the easier it is for the rest of your teammates to go and play defense. You're on the PK trying to play to the inside, that's fine, but you just gotta have to be a little bit cautious with it, because these guys here, I mean, this is a nothing shot and it goes in. It's a nothing shot, but it's the fact that you allowed that to essentially happen. That's the only thing. It's not bad defense, it's just the fact that it's a fluke, right? Like, weird pass. It wasn't even right on the tee. Like, the guy got pulled into the shot. The goalie somehow wasn't butterfly, and it goes, you know, he stands up and it goes in. It's like, you know, hopefully next year for goalies. Actually, it's not next year. It's a few weeks from now, actually. A couple weeks now, right? I think. September 5th, guys. September 5th. Only for early access, though. $99.99. What is it in Canada? I don't even know. Like 130, it feels like. There we go. Back to the point. Shot deflection. So let's see here. So again, I mean, this is where you can pick and choose. Like, if you know your teammates and you know that you have the ability to step up, you can. Now, technically, I would say red could be aggressive here. So depending on who wants to jump, it really doesn't matter. You just gotta have to have somebody. If I was playing red here, this would be me. I would be closing the distance on that, trying to play more right up on them, and then allow the defense to play over the top. You've got the wingers set, right? So like, they're playing back, playing trap. They're kind of playing almost man-to-man covers on the wing. So red can do the same with center. You know, you just allow the forwards to sort of dictate that. Here, you don't. You know, there's no point in trying to push at the blue line. I mean, where is red? You know, what is red doing? He's just kind of letting this guy go. You know what I mean? He's like playing center lane, but it's center lane through a man coverage almost. Like, if you could see the man, cover the man. It's not center lane and if they're directly in the center. But that's just kind of those minor details that you kind of figure out over time. So good play there to kind of get the breakout going. Good pass, kind of tough. Handcuffed a little bit. There's not really much. There wasn't really any like solid option on a breakout, for being honest. So you skate. So again, kind of waiting for a cut from somebody. Green goes and cuts. There's really nothing. I mean, there really is nothing. You got Toasty, this, you know, the guy on you. Then you got, I mean, everybody. This is good defense from the other team. I mean, they kind of closed that off, and we're man marking pretty good there. Nice job there from Yellow. Wow, rings it around. for blue to get it. I don't know where green went. Is he lagging? Or maybe he got hit somehow. There it is out in front. Big save, though. Do I know this goalie? I don't know. Maybe. I might know him. Unless his name is very similar to somebody else. I didn't know he played LG, though. Or actually, I think he did tell me he played LG, so... Cool to see him. I think he's actually a pretty decent goalie, for being honest. I play with him in 3s, 4s. So let's see. Back. I don't know why Red's so far back, to be honest with you. Like, again, CHL. This is good improvising. Could have taken a shot, but good pass out of the way. So now it's like you're in a mini rotation. You've got... Oh, it's not really a mini rotation. It is a rotation. You've got yellow now playing center. You've got now red playing right D. So these guys are switched. You got man-to-man coverage there. Back check and play. Back check. I mean, go and hit this. This is where if you're red, you can push because you have the back check in place. Both these guys here. You got these guys ahead. You got blue ahead of the other guys. You got the numbers. Go and push, right? This is where you have to kind of understand, not just, you know, as a defenseman, what you got to do, but forwards as well, defensively. Anybody that's in this rotation, you would expect them to go and push. You have to. You can't let them roam free. Here, I mean, it's just easy access for no reason. For no reason. And now they're inside the zone, controlling. Good defense here from green. Kind of a bad on them for what they tried doing. Jump up there, teal. You want there to be a rotation. Red's that rotation factor. Takes a shot, looking for deflection. Is able to get it. Goes off the post. Really good play there from teal. Out in front. Good play from the forwards in terms of where the position in the rotation. Red kind of coming up. Nice. Full pressure. You guys can attack. Even though you guys are up, you guys can attack here. Attack, attack, attack. There you go. I mean, full pressure, you know they're hemmed in. Go and push. Like, this is where you can apply a forecheck. You know, this is why the full pressure's in the game, right? For things like that, you can change the tempo. So you don't have to always play trap defense. Even though you're up, I mean, why not? Go and get another goal, right? You want to secure the lead. But still go good offensive play. I mean, some, you know, defensively, maybe passive at times. You can pick your moment to go and push at times, depending on certain factors here. Got to let the play playing out. Good job there from yellow. There, push there from teal. Green's able to get it on the support on the boards. Now good cut there. Blue up the middle, and he scores. Goes right by. So good breakout, good transition, quick transition. Was able to get it. So this is all start from the defense there. Was able to then quickly get a nice transition play. So wow, really good job there. And now you guys are up. So now you can play a little bit more passive. You know, you can have red take a little less chances. Nice job. Teal staying over the top, poke checking. Able to whack the puck away from dangerous areas. There, nice. Good job there again. Bouncing puck, play off the bounce. Tough. I mean, yeah, it's tough. That's the pain of this game when you're playing defense, is that you are in a good spot, but it's like, it's weird. It's a weird concept where it's like you're there, but it's like the fact that it got to a dangerous area, it's almost like you're playing with fire. Now that's going to happen naturally because the team's going to get it. And if you're not perfectly in position, like perfectly, right, you can break it down to the minute, the very small details here, where it's like if red was closer, he would be able to essentially either intercept or disrupt the pass, right? So there's distance here. Even though he's inside leverage, there's distance created. There's space and time that is created from it. Teal's in a good spot. This is a good defensive play here. He's inside leverage. Stick was where it needed to be. It goes off of his foot, though. Somehow he can't get it clean. So it rolls towards the net. And now, based off where red is, he was not... It's like he moved up a little bit. And that's what allowed this guy to essentially get behind him. I mean, somehow, some way, right? So this guy's now in a prime spot. Yellow, there's nothing really these guys can do. I mean, unless you want them to be cemented onto the actual player, but that's actually how you have to play defense in NFL 25. Like, look at this. This is how we've had to play defense. If you want to be perfect, it's almost like you have to read this there. When this pass is already made, then you have to be very critical with how you move. So red is now attacking when the puck is away from him, away from the guy that had it. And now he just over pursued off of one poke check because he didn't precisely time that poke check. He literally stayed where he was, he would have gotten it. Or at least you would think, right? And then yellow as well. He's not exactly cemented on his guy too, but like, how this is CHL, how do you expect him to play? Even at the NHL level, that stuff happens, right? Even at esports level, that stuff happens, right? Everything's fast-paced, too. That's just one of those weird fluke goals, but it happened. You're back into, okay, you're up by 1. Now you're getting near the 5, you know, you're less than 5 minutes. You want there to be still that sort of attack mode if you can get a goal, because you know this team's going to be pushing a lot. So a quick transition can get behind them. Wingers can still be aggressive. You want the center to be a little bit more passive because you know you're time crunching, but the wingers can still be full throttle, I would say, in terms of how you guys want to play. Let them sort of dictate the offensive plays. So this is a little bit tough here. Because now, again, I mean, in the right spot, but you could tell that there's times where you guys, I mean, this is where the puck's just going right back to them. You got Green getting that. It's the inability to get the puck out here. Full pressure. So as quick as you can make that pass, you'd want to. But again, this is off of, they get into the zone because there isn't a clear trap, right? Now, how does that happen? They get in first off the rush play. Yellow's able to get it. You need clean breaks out of the net or out of the zone. To pass up, I mean, if Green was able to somehow pull away from that guy, it was really good defense from the defense. If Green was able to get that over to Teal, yeah, that would have been a clear rush to the net. So they get it. Really good play from the defense, able to get it back up through the transition. So it's tough. You guys are not going to be able to play perfect defense on the blue line unless you're able to man mark right away. So they get it back for a shot. Rebound, they're able to secure it. They go back to the point for another shot. They're able to secure it again. So now you're getting near the full pressure mark. You've got Green now playing back deep. So now he doesn't have a winger to pass to on the boards. You could still hit the guy in the middle if you could somehow get that pass through. He's a little bit hesitant on the pass. And now it's full pressure because we failed to clear again or to secure the puck again. And then they find the pass. It's not on yellow. It's not on red. You really can't really do anything. It's one of those weird, tough spots where it's kind of a question because what do you say to what Green did, right? Because here, this is where there's a little bit controversy in terms of what I talk about sometimes with my teammates in terms of how this should be played. Because you've got man-to-man coverage. You guys are in a decent spot. This guy could turn maybe towards the net. Now, what you want to do if you're Green, the question is, does Green have the full green light to go for this hit? You know, him being able to support so far down low. I can see if this player is somehow right here, Green can go and hit that. I mean, if the play goes back to the point, though, you know, then this guy kind of goes in. You would have to then somehow get Blue to come from this side over to then play that. But I'm just saying, in a breakout scenario, you cannot use the boards then to get the puck out, or to use that as like I don't know, like a guardrail almost, to sort of find a pass from here to then here, right? Like you can't use the boards at all. You have to then strictly find the middle on the pass when if Green goes down low and hits this guy, which you did, right? Takes this guy out of the play. There's nobody to the boards here. There's absolutely zero. What do you do? Because Green goes and hits the guy down low, Teal's able to pick it up. Yeah, but now he's got no option. I mean, like I said, you can make a pass to Green, to red, maybe. But it's just weird because of, I don't know if he was looking for a particular pass in general. Like, it's right here. Like, he's got to wait a little bit before making that pass. Now, actually, he could have found probably red right there. It's just the fact that, what do you do if these guys then push him and converge on red? I mean, then red would have to make a play back to Green somehow. It would have to be super quick. It's weird though, because you guys had really good defense up to that point. It's just, this is the game, right? It's the bounce back to the team, right? You have to play to the bounce. And it's like, you really can't fight it too much. It's kind of all dependent on the RNG that the game gives you. So this game did go to overtime. I'm only going to actually show, I guess, what led up to the overtime goal. Just so that the game, or the video's not going too long. But I do want to actually see how this game concludes. So let's take a look here. So good, again, good breakout there. Good support. Blue was able to take a shot. Good save there from the Tendy. Face-off win. Shot. Steers to the corner. So you guys, wow. Right to the, he scores somehow. Wow. I mean, that's, so for you guys, that's good. This is, I don't even know where the defensive guys are. You've got a defenseman below the goal line with nobody else down there. That takes this guy weight right out of the play. This guy goes in for a hip check. Now there's nobody to the inside. It's really just the one defenseman. What the hell can he do? I mean, he can go and push, I guess. His hesitation is what, you know, he's going to have to make a choice to push or try to play the potential pass option. I don't even know why that was a goal, because the goalie did have it. And I actually have been seeing that goal go in on goalies a lot, where they go and reach back for the puck and it should be an instant whistle, but because it like continues, you see how it like the goalie's sort of like on the wrap where he's like trying to bring it back out in front of him. He winds up putting it in the back of the net. That's been happening a lot recently, and I don't even think that happened at the start of the year, even like halfway through. It's something that it seems like it's a more of a recent problem in the game, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I've only seen it the past like couple months, maybe. This has happened a lot. Like, that should be a whistle right there. That is a whistle because of that weird animation. That's like a very quick whistle. Or even when he does bring it back in front of him, it doesn't like he doesn't glitch out like that. That is not, I mean, that's a horrible freaking goal, man. This is what I'm saying. That's for 26. If the new feature to goalies is not good, I mean, you're in for another rough year. I mean, I just don't get it. That's horrible. That's not even a deserved goal. That is a save. Like, it was a pretty good game altogether. I mean, yeah, you guys won. Good plays offensively, defensively. You guys let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to send me clips for me to break down, especially in Answer 26, I definitely want to do that more going into next year. First link down below is our community Discord. You can send me the link to the VOD, the timestamp of what period you want me to break down, position that you play, and I can give you some feedback if you want. So I appreciate that. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.